The RPS weapons policy is pretty simple. Possession of weapons, anything that looks like a weapon or can be used as a weapon is
prohibited, illegal, against the law, ixnayed, not cool.
But for those of you who are a little
dense, slow, ignorant, stupid. Oh, sorry.
As I was saying, for those of you who need a little help, we've made it a little bit easier. That way, when we are done, there'll be no excuse or misunderstanding.
If you're caught with any of the following items, you will be suspended and very likely expelled.
That's right, we ain't messing around.
So let's break down the types of things prohibited in the RPS Student Code of Conduct. Number 1, use or unauthorized possession of a firearm, destructive device, or illegal object. Boys, please explain.
The term firearm is defined as any gun, shotgun, rifle, pistol, starter gun, or any other weapon which will or is designed to or may be readily converted to expel a projectile by the action of an explosive.
We ain't messing around. A destructive device includes any dynamite cartridge, bomb, grenade, mine, explosive device, shell, or bullet. The term destructive device shall not include any device which is neither designed or redesigned for use as a weapon.
An illegal object is defined as including any bludgeon, blackjack, metal knuckles, or any other knuckle weapon regardless of its composition. Throwing star, any switchblade knife, i.e. a knife which has a blade that opens automatically by hand pressure applied to a button. Spring or other device in the handle of the knife. Or a ballistic knife, i.e. a knife which is a device that propels a knife-like blade as a projectile by means of a coil spring, elastic material, or compressed gas.
Use and or possession of a firearm, destructive device, or illegal object is prohibited in and on any school district premises, school vehicles, or any place where a school function is being held, and at any activity or event which bears a reasonable relationship to school.
What she said.
And what about the next category? Use or unauthorized possession of other prohibited weapons or use of a dangerous object as a weapon. Boys, take it away.
Other prohibited weapons are defined as any knife that has a blade which is greater than 3 inches in length and which does not open automatically. Or any BB gun or any other gun or weapon which uses air, CO2, or other non-explosive methods to expel penetrating projectiles.
Dangerous objects are defined as any tool, hammer, screwdriver, saw, crowbar, or any object commonly used for construction or household repair. Mace, other objects, broken glass, wooden sticks, etc. Any knife that has a blade which is less than 3 inches in length and which does not open automatically, i.e. any knife that is not a switchblade knife, such as and including steak knife, pen knife, pocket knife, hunting knife, Swiss Army knife, box cutters, razors, and etc.
Use and or possession of any other prohibited weapon or the use of a dangerous object as a weapon is prohibited in or on any school district premises, school vehicles, or any place where a school function is being held, and at any activity or event which bears a reasonable relationship to school.
Bottom line, kids, if you bring them, you will be suspended and most likely expelled from Rockford Public Schools.
What about toys?
Possession of a look-alike weapon is also prohibited.
Even if it's not used or attempted to be used to cause bodily harm?
Prohibited.
That's right, Curtis. Many toy guns can easily be mistaken for real ones. And in a hairy situation, it could be extremely dangerous, even deadly.
Sometimes I can't tell the difference between a toy and a real one unless it's in my hands. But if it's not in my hands, I ain't taking any chances.
That's right, kids. Some children have been killed because an officer did not know the toy gun they were holding was a fake and opened fire in self-defense.
If someone's standing in front of you with a gun, you ain't got time to figure out if it's real or not. No, sir.
Not only is that just a part of being respectful, some families don't even let images of guns into their homes.
We ain't messing around.
No, sir. Even toys and otherwise harmless, look-alike, not functioning weapons are not allowed in our schools. Period.
And if you choose to test the system and bring something like a toy gun to school, your actions will not be considered child's play and you will be suspended.
Kids, it's important to take this seriously. Never bring these prohibited items to school. And if you see any prohibited behavior or items, inform an adult.
And parents, check your kids' book bags for those prohibited items, just to be sure.
Administrators, keep schools safe by reporting the use or possession of weapons, look-alike weapons, and dangerous objects to the central office.
That's how we roll.
And remember, this is all just a part of being responsible,
respectful,
and safe.